South African President Cyril Ramaphosa was grilled by MPs from the Economic Freedom Fighters Party while taking questions in Parliament. The opposition legislators challenged the logic of mending ties with the United States while millions of South Africans remain unemployed and the cost of living in the country continues to rise.
We saw you taking a trip to the US last week, and we're asking ourselves, what economic interventions are you trying to lock in? Because we are saying you went there to mend relations. How is your trip going to assist us, President?
In response, Ramaphosa said the visit to the US and his meeting with President Donald Trump were critical to repairing the strained relations between the two countries and minimizing damage to South Africa's economic interests. More than 600 US companies operate in South Africa, and Pretoria enjoys duty-free access to US markets, especially for agricultural and automotive exports under the African Growth and Opportunity Act.
We do believe that the United States continuing to play such a big role in the life of our economy, it was necessary and important for us to go and engage with them, because many of our people's jobs are dependent on our economic dealings with the United States.
Tensions escalated after the Trump administration condemned South Africa's genocide case against Israel and repeated false claims of deliberate attacks on white farmers. Ramaphosa said he extended an olive branch by personally inviting Trump to attend the upcoming G20 summit in South Africa.
To highlight the important role that a country like the United States, which is the largest economy in the world, plays in the activities of the G20, which we are so deeply immersed in and having the responsibility of leading, and that it's important for the United States to engage with the G20 process and ultimately to entice the leader of the United States to come to the Leaders' Summit at the end of the year.
For now, South Africa may have eased tensions with Washington, but experts say the road ahead will require a clear diplomatic strategy.
It still was about Cyril using that to play on the respect, the mutual interest, the issue that the US has not lost its value proposition under Trump. And I think that's a strategic play. Some people said he must play the player, but I think he played the game. And in many ways, reaffirming how important the US is to us around the investment.
There is some relief that ties with Washington are improving, but Pretoria will need to proceed carefully to preserve the diplomatic ground it has just begun to recover. Julie Shara, CGTN, Cape Town.